What's going on YouTube? Fuzzy Wuzzy playing with this here Mazda 3. You heard it, it sounds like poopy. It is knocking like a motherfucker. It's a 2006, 140 on the clock. Got the big 2.3 liter in it. I'm not going to be doing anything goofy like you see on the forums and putting 2.5 and whatever the hell else they like to do, these little zoom fucking cars. Just stock went out, stock went in, send it down the road. Hopefully it lasts another 140,000 miles. Now, other than the knocking, this was a daily driver. It's been sitting since February of, what is it, 17? So, you know, it's got rust on the rotors and that type of shit, but there shouldn't be anything wrong with it. I shouldn't have any surprises. So let me start unbolting shit and start getting this guy out of here. I don't know if I'm going up the top or out the bottom yet, or pulling it with the transmission attached. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. We'll see as I dig more out. We'll see how much room I got. Alright YouTube, I'm just poking around the car, getting ready to drain the radiator. Still thinking about it. Man, look at the way that subframe is shaped. With that axle out of there, I could come straight down and miss everything. But I don't have anything to set it on. It's not like I can put jack stands right underneath the oil pan and transmission pan. Yeah, if I drop it straight out the bottom, that's the problem. If I had like a small pallet or something, that'd be the way to go. And just put wood blocks, set it down on wood blocks, undo the motor mounts, and go straight up. I'm thinking, because if I go out the bottom or out the top, either way, I got a straight shot with the transmission attached. So I'm thinking that's the way to go, is just pull it with the transmission on it. And, I don't know. Let me do some more poking around here. This is something, I thought this was odd. Look how, man, that's an odd place for an AC compressor. All the way at the bottom. I mean, they got a metal skid plate over it, but Jesus. That's an odd choice there, Mazda. Alright, YouTube. It's getting close. Let me show you where I'm at. I got the axle off, and I still got to pull that compressor. Good thing about that compressor is, you know, it'll be easily out of the way. It's just fucking right there at the bottom. But I was checking out the power steering, thinking, you know, there's got to be a power steering pump, because there's the hydraulic line. So you follow them over, and they go to this guy here. The fuck is that? Electric over hydraulic power steering? That's kind of neat. I'm not used to that. Oh, yeah, that's just about it under here. Let me take it down and show you what I decided. Alright, she's getting pretty stripped down. I got the intake manifold off, battery out, all that shit. Exhaust manifold's hanging by the wipers, out of the way. I decided that I don't want to mess with anything unless I have to. So I'm going to leave the transmission in the car and do it the hard way and pull the motor out. Because if you look at that parting line right there, where the engine and the flywheel is, it's not like the transmission has a big bell housing where the flywheel's in there like an inch or two and the motor's got to come back just as far. It's not. It's right there. All I've got to do is come out the length of the studs and the torque convertible, and I think I got room down there. If I pull off that harmonic balancer pulley, I don't think I have to pull that idler or that water pump pulley. I think if I pull that balancer, because it's a double pulley for the AC and then the rest of the drive system, man, I think I got room. I don't think it'll be too bad. So that's the way I'm gonna try it. And well, if it ain't the right way, I guess we'll both find out. I'm gonna finish unhooking everything, and I'll bring you back when the cherry picker hooks are on it. All right, YouTube, she's hanging from the sling. We got that mount off. Turns out that mount was bad. I guess that's real common on these things, for that mount to be a piece of shit. Oh well, I have to get one of them. I got one more bolt in it. Oh yeah, and the hood. This is what I like to do when I'm working by myself. You know how a lot of hoods, they'll go way past the length of the rod? Well, I don't want to pull it off, because, you know, I'm by myself and then I got to line that shit up. So I just tie it up with a rope, run it on down, tie it to the trunk latch. There you go. That holds my hood up for me. All right, let me get this one last bolt out of here. And that is that, folks. I accidentally pulled the torque converter out a little bit when it was about halfway up. I had to stop and jam it back in to keep the fluid in there. And that's it. Man, that wasn't bad at all. That wasn't bad at all. Now, whether or not it was faster and easier than pulling out all that shit, I don't know. I would definitely do it this way again. I mean, it wasn't bad. I don't like pulling axles and fucking with ball joints, because that's just another mess on the floor. Then you're draining transmission fluid. Now you got to buy transmission fluid. Well, I mean, I had to do that anyway, but you know, shit happens. I'm gonna go to the yard and get an engine, hopefully tomorrow. Man, it's been raining, and I don't. If it's gonna rain, I ain't gonna go get it. I don't want to get caught in a downpour with an engine in the back of my fucking truck. So, might be a day or two. We'll see. All right, YouTube. This here broken mount. The new one looks like this. It's just the top part of it. So we got to get this out of this cage by straightening that shit out. From what I read online, these motor mounts are hydraulic. There's fluid and shit in there, and they leak out. And it just fucking, and then it just turns into a piece of shit. Odd design. Ta-da! That's that. Let's not forget. It goes in like that. Well, there's your problem, lady. And that's how you change the rubber mount on a 2006 Mazda 3. Seems a little too easy. Oh yeah, these were peened over all the way. Look at that. It almost lines up with the original marks. Good shit. Well, there ain't much holding that fucker in there, is there? Huh. Alright. Thanks for watching, YouTube. That's it for this part. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.